Hey guys, and welcome back to Swami Studios. I'm your host, Swami. Today I'm bringing you guys some more Road to Regionals, the series where we climb the online VGC ladder in hopes of one day being good enough to compete at a regional tournament and hold our own. I'm using the last week of the team. Well, it's not really the team. I just threw some Pokemon together that I thought would be pretty good. The team on the left is the one we're going to be using in the battle box, but the in-party team is something that you can look forward to for next week. So stay tuned for that. It's going to be really awesome. I'm excited to use it, and let's get it started with the Battle Box team. So we have an Assault Vest Scrafty, a Choice Scarfed Gardevoir, no Mega on this team, a Zapdos with Citrus Berry, an Arcanine with Leftovers, a Breloom with a Focus Sash, and a Milotic with a Maranga Berry. So we're 3-3 currently, and I'm excited to see what this team is going to do for us as we find someone from Iwate, Japan. Okay. And, ooh, a Sap-Sipping Girafarig. Okay, so there's 4 potential Megas, but I doubt it's the Latias as a Mega. Glade generally is a Mega when it's brought along, which means that Gardevoir might be Scarfed as well. Okay. So it's a Gardevoir, Metagross, Girafarig, Glade, Latias, and Malamar. Not sure what that Girafarig wants to do, but based on our team composition, I'm definitely going to bring Gardevoir in the back. I'd like to lead Arcanine, but there's that contrary mofo over there. We have 2 Intimidators. So the Girafarig is to prevent a Spore, which I'm okay with, because I can work with that. What I'm going to do is, I'm going to lead probably Breloom, and I want to go Zapdos. I want to go Milotic. Milotic's probably a safer play. Yeah, I'll do that. Milotic, Breloom. And in the back, definitely going to bring Gardevoir. Zapdos doesn't have an extreme usage here. Arcanine does. Scrafty doesn't, per se. The knockoff actually would be pretty helpful against a lot of this team. Right, we carry knockoff on this Scrafty. We do, and a Snarl support as well. So Arcanine isn't as important. I think we'll bring Scrafty in the back. Fake out support. Anything we're going to miss Thunderbolting? No? Okay, we're good. I think we're good. So we'll see how this turns out. Like I said, I just threw this team together last minute. We'll see if we can get something going. And if not, then oh well. But I hope you guys enjoy this. It's Friday. Hope you guys are having a good Friday in the middle of the summer. As I lead my Breloom Milotic, I do have that Grass, Fire, Water Core, but I didn't bring it. As it sends out Japanese and Japanese too. It is the Metagross and the Latias. Okay. What's the bigger threat here? I think the Metagross is the bigger threat. So I'm going to Spore that, and I'm going to... I want an Icy Wind. The Malamar potentially in the back. That could be trouble. So what I might do is I might Scald the Latios. You know, I'm going to flip it, because I don't want that Sap Sipper boost to get into effect. I'm going to Spore the Latias, because it might be carrying Tailwind. And I'm going to Scald the Metagross so I can get a burn on it. Safeguard. Interesting play by the Latias. So the Spore won't do anything. Uses Meteor Mash onto the Breloom. Okay. Meteor Mash will knock me down to my Sash, which is got a crit. Okay. So Safeguard. Which means that this Scald isn't going to do anything, unfortunately. I want to Bullet Seed the Metagross. A Mach Punch actually could probably put into KO range for my Milotic. I'm going to do that. I'm going to Mach Punch and I'm going to Scald it. Let's see how much damage this does. Goes for Tailwind. Okay. So that's an issue. Tailwind is definitely a problem. If I can get the knockout with this Scald, it goes for the Rock Slide. Breloom avoids, so Breloom sticks around one more turn, which means that thing's going down next turn. Maybe this turn, depending. Let's see if this Scald can take it out. And it does. Okay, so down goes Metagross. So they have Tailwind up. What's coming out? It is the Gardevoir. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to Protect, and I'm going to Icy Wind here. Slow it down a little bit. I think Milotic's okay right now, as it is Mega Gardevoir. Okay, so that means that the Glade probably is not here. So 3. I see it's a Psychic team, which is interesting. It's going to go for the Hyper Voice. Goes for the Draco Meteor onto the Milotic. Eat it up, Milotic. Please. I really should have recovered. I don't think it matters too much. Oh, wow. Eating it up. And that activates my Maranga Berry, which is awesome. I should be able to tank a Hyper Voice from this. I should. After the Maranga Berry. Beautiful. Icy Wind connects with both. It'll slow it down for the future, which is good. It's 1 turn down of Tailwind. We have 2 Pokemon in the back who can deal pretty well. I'm assuming the Latias is going to switch out at this point. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to Mach Punch the Latias slot, hoping it's the Malamar. And I'm going to Protect with my Milotic. Oh, just goes for the Helping Hand. Okay. Kind of a waste of a Helping Hand because, I mean, in all honesty, it should knock out both my Pokemon with ease. But here comes the Hyper Voice. Milotic protects itself, which is fine. So that's 2 turns down of Tailwind. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring in Scrafty, and I'm going to fake out the Gardevoir. Get the Intimidate off, doesn't mean anything. Fake out the Gardevoir, and I'm going to Icy Wind. A Recover probably would be better here. But at the same time, yeah, second Icy Wind up could make or break this match. Switches out. Okay, so the Gardevoir switches out. What comes in? It is the Malamar. Shit. That's not what I wanted to see. Goes for the Draco Meteor onto the Milotic. Okay. So it's going to switch out next turn. Does take me out. Gets the crit. Ooh. That was an unnecessary critical hit. That's the final turn of Tailwind. And so I don't raise the speed of the Malamar, which is perfect, actually. No longer protected by Safeguard, and Tailwind peters out. Beautiful. So in comes my Gardevoir. Do I want to Dazzling Gleam here? A knockoff onto the Malamar slot could be useful, but I think knocking off the Latios would be better. And I'm going to go for a Dazzling Gleam. I might double into the Latias. Because that Malamar, if it's going to do anything, it's going to do it to my... Locking myself into a spread move like Dazzling Gleam has its advantages and its disadvantages. Do I trust that I can knock out the Latios with Scrafty? The answer is no. It's going to double target it. Malamar uses Protect. We're in this, boys. Moonblast comes out. That should knock out the Latias. As it does. Alright, so the last 2 Pokemon are the Mega Gardevoir and the Malamar. I can deal with that. Mega Gardevoir is no longer the slowest Pokemon on the field, which is unfortunate. Snarling here might be good, but I think I should just double target the Gardevoir. Snarl support and Moonblast onto the Malamar because it just protected. Let's see how much damage this does. Max special attack. The Malamar does go down. Okay. So that's a really good turn. Let's see how much damage this Hyper Voice does. Scrafty, can you tank it? Nope. That's a 2-shot too. Yeah, we're done. We really don't have a way to do that, unfortunately. This has to get like a massive critical hit. Moonblast doesn't even lower special attack, so we really don't even stand a chance here. It does lower special attack. We have a chance. No, it's single target. Never mind. We don't stand a chance. No, we didn't have a stand a chance. Okay, so that's the battle. It wasn't a bad one, for sure. I think that was a pretty good battle for a team that I just kind of threw together. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm Moonlight Swami, and I will have the new team for you guys on Monday. I'll be back to uploading, don't worry. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm Moonlight Swami, and I'll be talking to you guys later. Peace, I am out.